Welcome to Keep What You Earn, your judgment and jargon-free zone for entrepreneurs of all levels. Get ready to learn how to scale your business, save money in taxes, and create a business that grows your wealth. If it feels like the financial side of business is like eating your vegetables, well, then think of this podcast as the ranch dressing to make the process a little more enjoyable. My name is Shannon Weinstein. I'm a CPA and business owner on a mission to simplify money and empower others through knowledge. I hope this episode inspires you to take action, but remember that the information we share is for educational purposes only and is not individual tax advice. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start the show. So I had a realization recently that in looking at my suite of offers, because I'm a business owner just like you, and I'm just going to share kind of what's going on in the world of financial and Keep What You Earn right now. I was looking at my offer suite and I was like, well, okay, we've got this kind of cornerstone thing, which is the CFO service, which is my bread and butter, which is my baby, which is my like favorite thing to do for clients, right? But realistically, because we have such a killer team of professionals, because we have labor costs and because we have a lot of overhead for a virtual business, I guess, the key thing here is understanding that in order to build the business, that is going to have to grow, right? So the CFO service is really the big driver, but it is not accessible to everybody. And that's a problem. So with all of you listening and understanding that a fractional CFO may not be what you need right now, I was thinking, well, what can I give people that will help them where they're at, who are part of my community, part of my group here that are listening, and just they know what Shannon does. They know that I'm a fractional CFO, but they're like, I'm just not there yet. And respectfully, you're right. Maybe you're not there yet. I'm not going to convince you you're somewhere you're not. Like my service really makes sense at the 750K revenue and above. But a lot of you listening to this are just learning how to hit that first, 100K, 500K, million. And you need something to support you as well. So that combined with a lot of requests I was getting lately around my CFO services have really kind of bred into this new offer that we started. And it's been amazing. So I'm going to share a little bit of a story here on a couple of discovery calls. What was happening was people were asking me, hey, Shannon, we're interested in the CFO service, or I'm interested in the CFO service. Can I try it for a month and see if I like it? Now, if you don't know this, my CFO service has a sort of money back guarantee. Not sort of, it has a money back guarantee, but it has this month-to-month structure where you can engage me and then cancel anytime if we're not adding value for you. Now, obviously, you don't build abs in a week and you don't build a massive cash flow bump in a month. So we need enough time to deliver those results and to churn out what it is we need to do. So that being said, I'm like, try it for a month. Like, here's what that does. That puts me in the position to have to deliver you such massive quick wins that you keep us around. I would be cutting corners left and right. I would be rushing our processes. I would be stressing out our team, feeling like I had to win your business in 1 month by proving all the things I can do in a very short period of time. And I was like, that's just not how it's designed. Like, you can prove that you can lose weight in a month by taking diet pills, but that's not the sustainable solution. And that's not what I'm offering. So I said, we can try it for a month, but like, you're not really going to feel that different after a month. It's going to take longer. And why I'm sharing this with you is because I realized that the time from initiating a relationship with us to really seeing a transformation is a lot longer for a CFO service. Understandably, we are doing a lot for our business owners, but sometimes it takes time to completely change over and revamp your sales strategy, revamp your ad campaigns, revamp your cash flow, right? This is not an overnight change. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to offer something that could get you a quicker win. We wanted to offer something that could drive immediate results. And we thought, okay, how can we drive immediate results for someone who wants a CFO service, but maybe doesn't want to wait that long and doesn't want to pay that much money? And I'm not saying that you're going to get a year of CFO services in one little session, but I am saying that there's a really, really potent amount of value in this new offer, which is our power session. So what we're doing is we're concentrating a lot of the concepts we go through in CFO onboarding into one session. We examine 6 dimensions of your business, and I'm going to go through them. They're the 6 Ps. your product, your pricing, your promotion, aka your marketing, your profitability, your people, and your productivity. I find these 6 things to be the big drivers in your business that will generate the results that you want. So we look at all of those things around your offer. And here are some things that we've helped clients with. So one thing might be looking at the profitability, right? And saying, Shannon, I make a ton of money, but I still feel broke, right? Why? Where is it leaking? Where is the hole in the bucket so we can fill it, right? What are my blind spots right now? Am I balancing the right amount of my offer? Am I promoting the right offer? Am I promoting the most profitable offer right now on ads? Am I missing an opportunity to, create a new offer and price point? Am I priced appropriately for the market right now? How am I pricing against my competitors in my industry? How is my cash flow and my profitability compared to my industry, right? We can actually look at that for you. And what's so important is understanding that from a CFO standpoint, this is what we do. It's not about accounting, about taxes, about bookkeeping. We use all that data, but we sit down, we pull up a whiteboard, we sit together, either live or virtually, and we go through, all right, how are you feeling? What are your goals? What's going on? And we're going to live solve those problems together. There's been so much value derived out of these sessions. I am so excited about them because we sit there for 2-3 hour sessions, typically. I say it's 6 hours to be divided among 2 days, right? No more than 3 days total in spanning, right? So we want to keep the momentum. So we want to keep them close together. So they're typically one day of 3 hours and then the next day of 3 hours. Could be a Friday, Monday if you really wanted to, but it's typically a Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. That's what we've seen work well. And what we were doing is taking those 2-3 hour blocks and we're really going in on cash flow, helping you with a cash flow forecast, helping you answer the questions that are just bugging you about, can I hire someone? How much can I pay them? When can I hire somebody? What should I be hiring for, right? And we can even refer you to other experts in fractional HR, fractional COOs, assistants, EAs, VAs, other people who can help you, because we're about making you aware of what will unlock the next level of growth for you. We can't solve every problem for you in these sessions, but we can help you set your priorities and help you understand that one of the major issues that we're seeing here, just holding you accountable, is your productivity, let's say. And we say, well, you need to be measuring your time. You need to be controlling that time like it's dollars. You need to be delegating the $15 an hour tasks, and you got to be owning those $100 an hour tasks. I need you to measure and scorecard yourself on how much time did you spend today doing $100 an hour tasks versus cheaper labor. Delegate that stuff, right? But sometimes you got to hear it from somebody else. So that's a productivity one. What we also look at is, again, profitability, product, pricing. Are you price anchoring well? Are you encouraging people to purchase the offer you want them to? So many questions that we can help answer for you. And this is the stuff, obviously, that lights me up and lights up my team. We love talking to you as clients and going through these exercises. So I wanted to dedicate this episode to just kind of walking through the power session, what it is, what we help answer. And if you are interested in booking a power session, please click on the link in the show notes and submit your information. We would love to chat with you. And the cool thing is, this is a very low risk opportunity. I stand behind the session and what you're going to get out of it. That if you walk away after 6 hours with me and you got nothing out of it, I'll give you your money back, because I'll stand behind everything and say, hell, if we spend 6 hours together and you get nothing out of it, first of all, if you played 6 hours worth of these podcasts, I'm sure you'd get something out of it. Here you are listening to it, right? And it's going to be no different. I'm going to be walking through custom for you, one-on-one, how we can help your business succeed. And it's going to be very low risk to you. Why? Because we're going to basically guarantee you're going to walk away with value. Number 2 is it's finite. So I'm not asking to charge you, $5,000 or $6,000 a month. I'm saying commit this one fee, one time. Let me deliver this for you. And I'm going to give you the tools you need to tell your next professional, to tell your next team member, this is what you need to be focusing on, right? To help you scorecard, to help you create KPIs that you can then use going forward. This is not, it's infinite value for a finite investment of time. So you got nothing to lose. If you want to book a power session, grab the link in the show notes, submit your information, and I cannot wait to talk to you. If you're a business owner who's been listening to this show, but you want a little bit more personalized advice and you want to pick my brain on your business and get your own financial strategy in place, well, I'm excited to announce that I'm now offering CFO power sessions for business owners who want help translating what their numbers are trying to tell them, but don't necessarily want the support of an ongoing fractional CFO. If you're interested, submit a request using the link in the show notes. I only accept a limited number of spots per month, so make sure you jump on it and submit right now. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a rating and review on your podcast platform. This small action goes a long way for podcasters to get our message heard by more business owners just like you. Be sure to check out the show notes for links to information about our guests and ways to get in touch with me. We'll see you on the next episode.